So I saw my advocate yesterday. It went good. She was really nice than that lady that I saw the last time. The lady I saw the last time, like, she was registering me into that assistant living, and she was nothing but a jerk, saying I won't, like, outgrow my intellectual disability and stuff. She just was a jerk, like, and it hurt. And so the lady that I saw last night, well, me and my parents saw her from, like, 4 p.m. until, like, 7 at night. She had to ask us a lot of questions. And she was very nice. She was happy that I didn't storm out of the room and everything, because my dad told her that the last time I stormed out of the other person's room, and I was really calm. But I was telling her how I felt. Like, I really do think I get abused and stuff like that, and I've been hit before. I was telling her everything. And my dad was like, "When did I hit you?" He has hit me in the past. But I get the blame for it. But in the beginning, my advocate gave me this. And it says, report abused. I was on FaceTime last night when we got home, and my dad's saying, "Oh, whoever you're talking to, need to tell him to not take you." I forget what he said. Cause I think he said, "You better tell him you don't have money for karaoke," or something like that. And my dad thought I was calling for the report abuse. And my dad said if I call, that I'll actually get drugged somewhere. Like, I don't know if he means, like, drugged as in, like, they'll, like, knock me out, or, like, drugged to the, state hospital or something like that. And my dad was like, "If you lie, you'll get in really big trouble." And he said if you also call, that we'll go in jail. Like, my parents will be in jail, and I will be drugged somewhere. So, like, I'm afraid to call. But two of my friends think that my parents are lying. And I also told my dad, I was like, "I bet you told your friends that I have a disability." Because one of the girls that I work with said to me yesterday, because I stayed there for, like, since, like, 2:30, because the one girl wanted me to stay so I can tell her more about my situation, because she wanted to hear. And, the one girl that works with me was like, "Your dad was telling all his friends that you have, like, a learning disability." He told my mom, he told my dad. He told my mom and told the other manager, Anthony. And it just pisses me off. And then he lies about it, my dad. Because I said to him, "I bet you told people that I have a disability." And he was like, "I never told them that you have a disability. I don't know what you're talking about, who you're talking about. Why is this bringing up all of a sudden?" Like, I would tell him, like, this girl at work told me, but I can't because she doesn't want me to say anything. But it just hurts. Like, I want to call this number. I'm afraid. It's the Office of Developmental Program Hotline, and I want to call it, but I'm afraid. I'm 21, and I get like this. Like, I get treated like this. I'm supposed to have, like, I have to learn with living skills or something like that, and, like, I'm gonna have, like, support services here, so they'll help me not be as depressed and stuff like that, and, like, they'll help me before I can move out. But I want to move out now, but it's so hard. Every time I wake up, I'm still at home, and no one believes what I go through. It hurts. But I know this advocate's gonna fight for me or something like that, but she's putting me on a waiver right now, so I'll be on a list for this services thing. And then I have to get a physical for it, and it's like once a year, and I don't want to do it. Like, it's all because of my stupid disability, which is comprehension, big freaking whoop. I don't know. And, like, the paper says on here, report abuse, but it says, "Tell someone if anyone takes your money or things that belong to you when you don't want them to. It's wrong for anyone to mistreat you or take your things," which I think my parents are taking my Social Security money, and they told the advocate that I keep accusing them when they're really not taking my money, but I think they're taking it somehow. Because I brought up the whole access thing, and my dad says, "Your sister has access for it when we die, so apparently she has access for it till my parents die or something like that." But, like, I think that's wrong to access my money. I think I should be getting it, but they say I can't. Like, I don't know. And then it says, talks to you unkindly, that's like teasing, yelling, swearing, or putting you down. It's wrong if someone yells at you or makes you feel bad. Which, my parents do that to me. They yell at me. They put me down before. They've called me names. They've yelled at me. They always say, oh, who are you talking to? Blah, blah, blah. It shouldn't be their business. And, like, my dad told the advocate that, I don't know if I want to say this because it may come out wrong. And I'm like, say it. And then he was like, she's a 21-year-old. She's really a 21-year-old. But in her mind, she's like a 10-year-old. Like, he says I have a mentality of a 10-year-old. I only act the way I do because of my parents. And then it says, hurts you, hits you, or touches you in a way that makes you uncomfortable. It's wrong for someone that hurts you or forces you to do anything you don't want to. Which he has hit me before, so I'm not lying about that. But I never got bruises. It says, keeps you from getting the care and support you need to be safe. It's wrong if someone ignores your health, safety, or needs. Then this part is so true. Keeps you from the people you want to be with and the places you want to be. It's wrong for someone to control you. Exactly. Because my parents do that. They control me. I want to call this place. I really do. But I'm just afraid. Because of what my dad said. And I don't want anything bad to happen to me. But I want to call that number. But, like, because I go through a lot in my life. And I just wish people would believe me. Because I'm not making this up. I'm still home. I hate it. I feel suffocated here. My head still hurts from last night. I don't get it. God has me here, but why? Because I'm still home. And yet I just get the blame for everything. I don't know what to do anymore. I just don't. It seems like people just want to believe my parents. It's so stupid. I want to find my way out really bad. I really do. I'm like really half tempted to just pack my bags and just leave, but I have nowhere to go. That's the thing. I just want to like not be here anymore. I hate when people say it'll get better. Because right now, it never gets better for me. It just never does. I'm bringing this paper with me to my work. So I can ask for, like, opinions with the 2 girls that I work with and see what they say. Because I'll tell them that my dad doesn't want me to call. But I'll just be like, my advocate gave me this. So, I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm gonna search online if they have, like, you know, if they have anything I could, like, write a story about instead of just calling, because I'm good at writing. I'm gonna Google it. Hold on. Office of Hold on. I just got so, like, I got just a headache. Like, I don't want to call that number. I'm just afraid. I'm really, like, afraid. Oh, you can, send a message, too. But I have to, like, leave my name and number and stuff. But I don't want to do it because I don't know. I'm just going to get opinions at work at first. Like, the one girl I work with, like, when I was telling her my story, she's like, I can't believe that. Like, they're just trying to, like, scare you. The police are trying to scare you and all this stuff. I have to find my way out. I really do. But I don't know what to do. I hate living here. I want to live a normal life. I want to be like any other 21-year-old. But no, it's just because of my disability. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should call that number. Like, I want to, but like, and my dad last night, he was like, give me that paper, and if you don't, I'm turning your phone off. I'm like, I'm not even calling. But he was gonna turn my phone off. But you know what? Even if he did turn my phone off, I could still have other ways to call the number. Magic Jack. And plus, I could call 911 on it too, but 911, the cops never believe my situation. They always believe my parents, which really hurts me. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I saw the advocate. She was really nicer than the other lady. But I'm still home, and I don't know what to do. Should I really call this number, or what should I do? Because my parents aren't doing anything to me now, but last night we were arguing, and sometimes I do throw a temper tantrum because I get depressed easily, and I just hate living here, and I want to do stuff. I hate being home. Like, I feel suffocated. I don't know what else to do anymore.